While here in Wichita, we're following developing concerns about mold and other unhealthy conditions at fire stations across the city. And we have team coverage tonight of that after Vice Mayor Dalton Glasscock took to social media to announce almost all of Wichita's fire stations have a mold problem, a concern we've heard for a while now. KAKE's Abby Ray will have more on that in a second. But first, KAKE's Sydney Ferguson takes a look at what led to the evacuation and closure of Station 15, Sydney.
Yeah, Pilar, we went to Station 15 this afternoon. The lights were off and there were no signs of any activity. It's a change that has some of the station's neighbors worried. Wichita's Fire Station 15 sits in the middle of a neighborhood. The people living nearby say it's a convenience they rely on. And one 90-year-old Vernon Lindblom says he's needed twice in the past after his wife fell.
The fire department was here immediately and helped her get on her feet. It was a real blessing to have them that close because she wasn't down long.
This is why he says he's saddened to hear health concerns force the fire station to close over the weekend.
If something like this where I needed them, it would be longer before they got here.
Sunday afternoon, Wichita City Councilman and Vice Mayor Dalton Glasscock said in a Facebook post the station had to be evacuated after firefighters reported burning in their eyes, noses, and throats when workers removed ceiling tiles, releasing dust and particles into the air.
That's a sad thing, too, that they are not safe in their workplace.
I had a few concerns. I was concerned at the fact that this could have been prevented.
President of Wichita's firefighter union, Ted Bush, has been pushing for improvements to the city's fire stations for years. He blames deferred maintenance for the current issues. Councilmember Glasscock says inspection reports show 20 of the city's 22 fire stations have mold, despite the city's capital improvement plan allocating money toward station improvements.
I call it the Wichita CIP shuffle. It's a 10-year plan, but when roofs leak, you can't wait 10 years, and usually we wait 10 years or more.
Bush says for now, the firefighters from Station 15 are working out of Stations 9 and 20. Already, Lindblom says he worries what will happen next time he has an emergency. For Bush, the solution lies in the Wichita sales tax.
The sales tax keeps them accountable. We have a 15-member citizens review of that tax, and if the citizens say, fix these buildings, those buildings will be fixed.
Wichita Forward has often used the condition of the city's fire stations to push for a 1% sales tax hike. Some say the timing of the sick firefighters is convenient with the coming sales tax vote, but Bush says it's not about that.
This is about the health of those firefighters. They put their lives on the line every day. We should take care of them.
Now, we have reached out to and heard back from 2 different firefighters who wish to speak with us about the conditions at Fire Station 15, but they're waiting for confirmation that they wouldn't be disciplined or retaliated against. They haven't found a policy that prohibits it, but say they need that guarantee. In studio, Sydney Ferguson, KAKE News on your side.
And Wichita Mayor Lily Wu has also been talking about this. She says she has seen what she called unacceptable conditions at several fire stations, including Station 15. She added in a statement that she posted to Facebook, she has reached out to the city manager and fire chief to express concerns about working conditions and to request a full update. Our first responders, she says, deserve safe facilities, and our residents deserve reliable emergency response. Well, we've been looking into complaints of mold problems like those Vice Mayor Dalton Glasscock mentioned in his post for months now. And the complaints about health and safety don't end there. KAKE's Abby Ray continues our team coverage tonight. Abby?
Yes, Pilar. In addition to complaints about black mold, we have heard about leaks, regularly broken station doors, and rodent infestations from some of those who should know.
I wasn't surprised.
Brad Bance retired from the Wichita Fire Department after 22 years. He says a lack of maintenance has been an ongoing problem for decades, including when he was fire captain at his first station, Station 15, back in 2010.
We had issues with mold, with roof leakage. We had windows that leaked. I think I told you, not necessarily at 15s, but at some of the other stations, we had problems with the doors.
He says after the city took over maintenance duties for the fire stations, it was hard to get things fixed.
I got to thinking back, especially with all the mold issues that we're having now. I don't ever recall a roof having any type of maintenance work done on it while I was on the fire department.
He's not the only one saying there was a problem. We began getting tips last September about black mold at Fire Station 1. We reached out to the city at that time, and city spokesperson Megan Lovely said, quote, "You are so far the only one who has expressed concerns of black mold to the city." Lovely told us the city ordered black mold testing September 25th, 2025. In an email on October 22nd, the city said the inspection showed no active mold at Fire Station 1, adding, quote, "Most of the cleaning at each station is the responsibility of firefighters living at said station." Bant says yes, they take care of normal cleaning, like taking out the trash and mopping the floors.
But that doesn't include removing the ceiling tiles. If you have water leakage from a roof that's, been reported to have been leaking multiple times, that's not going to stop the growth of black mold.
And Bant says those sorts of problems have been reported to the city, but he adds that he retired over a decade ago in 2014. For now in studio, Abby Ray, KIC News on your side.